In life and relationships, there comes a point where you realize your biggest strength is not always in what you say, but in what you choose not to say. And your biggest investment is not always in the person you love, but in the person you're becoming. Too many people lose themselves in relationships. They give their entire focus to the other person while slowly forgetting who they are, what they stand for, and what they dream of. So today I want to talk to you about a powerful balance, focusing on yourself and mastering the art of silence when you're in a successful relationship. This is not about playing games. This is not about ignoring your partner. This is about becoming so grounded, so confident, and so self-sufficient that your presence speaks more than your words ever could. 1. Value self-growth first. When you're in love, it's easy to make the other person your whole world. But the truth? That's dangerous. Because the moment you make someone else your everything, you risk losing yourself. You have to keep feeding your own growth. If you have a dream, chase it. If you have a skill, sharpen it. If you have a passion, give it time. I've seen too many people stop working on themselves because they think, I already have love, so I'm done. But here's the reality. The best gift you can give your partner is the best version of yourself. Your career, your health, your emotional stability, these are not selfish pursuits. They are relationship investments. When you're strong, confident, and fulfilled individually, you bring strength, confidence, and fulfillment into your relationship. 2. Silence is a power tool. You don't have to comment on everything. You don't have to explain yourself every time someone misunderstands you. Silence is not weakness. It sets wisdom. It sets saying, I choose not to engage in things that don't serve me. In relationships, there will be moments when you feel misunderstood or triggered. If you respond with instant emotion, you may say something you regret. But if you master silence, you give yourself time to think. And in that silence, you protect your dignity. You choose peace over petty arguments. You choose understanding over overreaction. Remember, not everything needs a verbal answer. Sometimes your calmness is the loudest statement in the room. 3. Success attracts attention. When you're doing well, when you're achieving your goals, people will notice. And not everyone will be happy for you. Some will cheer for you genuinely. Others will watch you with silent jealousy. This is where your silence becomes your shield. Don't flaunt every achievement in front of people who are waiting for you to fail. Share it with those who truly support you. The more successful you are, the more you'll see the difference between supporters and spectators. And in relationships, success can even create insecurities. So move wisely. Shine, but don't burn others with your light. Let actions speak. You can tell someone, I love you 100 times, but if your actions don't match, your words lose meaning. In the same way, you can tell the world I'm doing great. But if your life doesn't show it, it's just talk. In a successful relationship, actions are louder than promises. Show respect, stay consistent, and keep your commitments. If your partner knows they can rely on you, that's far more powerful than any sweet word you could say. Actions prove character. Actions build trust. And actions over time speak volumes without you needing to explain yourself. 5. Balance love and independence. Being in a relationship doesn't mean you lose your individuality. Love is beautiful, but dependence is dangerous. If you can't spend time alone without feeling lost, that's a sign you've forgotten your own identity. Healthy love is about two complete individuals choosing to walk together, not two broken halves trying to complete each other. Give love, but keep your independence. Spend quality time with your partner, but also keep your own friends, hobbies, and goals. This keeps your relationship fresh because you're not just relying on the other person for happiness, you're bringing happiness into the relationship from your own life. 6. Protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your inner thoughts and plans. Some people are only in your life to drain your energy, distract you from your path, or feed off your success. In a relationship, there will be moments where you feel the need to explain every detail of your vision, but you don't owe that to everyone. Learn to protect your energy. Be selective with your time, your words, and your emotional investment. If something is in progress, let it grow quietly before announcing it. Your energy is like currency. Spend it wisely on things and people that give you a return. Avoid jealous traps. Success can sometimes bring out the worst in people, even in relationships. Your partner might feel insecure, not because you did anything wrong, but because they're comparing themselves to you. Here's where maturity comes in. Don't let jealousy turn into a battlefield. Stay grounded. Reassure your partner when needed. But don't dim your light just to make someone else comfortable. Jealousy is their battle, not your burden. The right person will celebrate your success, not compete with it. 8. Maturity in communication. Sometimes silence is the best reply to nonsense. Maturity means knowing when to talk and when to walk away. Every argument doesn't need to be won. Every misunderstanding doesn't need to be corrected on the spot. In a strong relationship, you pick your battles. You speak when it will bring clarity, and you stay silent when talking will only fuel the fire. Silence isn't avoidance, it's strategy. It's choosing the right time, the right words, and the right mindset before you speak. 9. Celebrate privately. Not every win needs a public announcement. The happiest couples and individuals often celebrate in private, away from judgment and envy. In the age of social media, people are so quick to post every detail of their lives, but privacy is power. When you celebrate quietly, you protect your joy from unnecessary negativity. You also keep your relationship free from outside opinions. Some moments are too special to be shared with the world. They're meant for you and the people who truly love you. 10-10. Focus on long-term stability. Love is amazing, but it's not enough on its own to sustain a life. Long-term stability comes from mutual respect, shared values, and individual growth. If you're both growing, learning, and supporting each other's goals, your relationship will last. But here's the key. Don't just work on the relationship. Work on yourself. Your personal development will carry you through the hard times. Relationships are partnerships, and the strongest partnerships are built between two strong individuals. Closing thoughts. So focus on yourself, not because you're selfish, but because the better you are individually, the better your relationship becomes. Stay silent when needed, not because you're weak, but because your peace is worth more than winning an argument. In the end, the person you're becoming is just as important as the person you're with. Love deeply, grow constantly, and never lose yourself. Because the best relationships are the ones where both people keep becoming the best versions of themselves together.